Hello, welcome to Gem Wars, a Warcraft 3 custom game where teams of 3, so there's 4 teams of 3 players, group up, they creep up the map, boost themselves up to level 25, and then take out the other players. They don't have to get to level 25 to do that. There are other methods, such as going to the middle and raining destruction, but you need gems for that. Hence the title, Gem Wars. So think of it as kind of an open world RPG Dota, I guess. I've had a couple of tests on this map just to make sure everything works. I found a hero I like, so I'm going to be basically bouncing straight to it. There's a lot of heroes. I don't know which hero is technically the best, but this hero seems rather good. Yes, Ember, I did say that, you stream sniper. We're just going to wait for everyone to load up and then we're good to go. So you can see the corners of the map host the players. So that's your base. I don't know if you can take it out without having to use the middle. So in the middle there's a graveyard. And what you do is you spend wood, which is your gem, to get this ability which rains destruction. But I've not seen how that works because when I tested it, it was single player. So it didn't do anything. So hopefully it does something. And hopefully we can play this game. Because this is quite a long time already. Oh my god. Shall we play? Yeah? Fisher Price. Okay, so that's the hero I'm going for. You got all sorts of heroes, as you can see. Let's see if I can get it quick enough. Yes. Alright, we're in. So you got your items, and they get... well, they range from fairly bog standard, such as this one, which is what I'm going to be initially starting off with, to some of very expensive, so it can go up to like 6,000 odd. And it's pretty clear. You've got damage dealing items, armor, health, magic, that kind of stuff. So nothing too complicated. I don't believe there's like recipes or anything like that. What we'll do is we'll get a healing salve as well. And let's go. As soon as those gates open, off we go. Overclocked is out. People are getting spikes. Yeah, getting a few spikes. It's a big map. This isn't played on the PTR though. Perhaps the PTR could support this better, but I don't think it's actually updated for the PTR. Okay, let's go, boys. Right, I've got swipe. That's like a small AoE ability that slows the attack rate and the movement speed. Oh, I haven't seen what those heroes do. So Tainted's got some rend ability. Just keep creeping. Keep going, boys. Don't stop the creep. We've got to move fast and hard. I'll keep buying these steel blades when I can, so you can recall. I get Fisher's Strikes, which increases my attack speed based on the missing health of the target and increases the movement speed by 10%. So, you know, he can really get some fast attacks in there. He's a woof after all. Let's move on to here. Let's keep doing orange camps. He's got Detect Scent, which is more of a PV... well, it is definitely a PvP ability. I think it's the Druid's Fairy Fire, the Talon. That's what I think it is. I don't know for sure, though, because I haven't tested with another player. So if you see them, you probably cast that on them, and then you can see them for a while. We'll go with the PvE stuff, though, for now. Ah, that reminds me. So here, you select an aura. So you only have one food for this. I don't know whether that food increases. Let's go here. So you're going for brilliance, so you can get these different auras. They cost one food. So I'm going to go with unit movement speed and attack rate. So we're quite tough already. And you're only going to get stronger as the game goes on. Will has been slain. Oh dear, he's not that tough. So you're grouping up, and you're trying to kill as much as possible. At the top right, you have a scoreboard. And the scoreboard tells you how many kills, deaths, and minions you've gone through. And your gems. So, gems is the amount of wood you got. You build that up. And after 6 minutes, a vault should appear. And if you get to the vault, you should get gems from it. Theoretically. This character's really cool though, because once he gets to his ultimate, he can actually start to get some health back based on the missing health of enemies. I'll let you guys do that whilst I'm healing up with healing self. I assume that they can come back. Yes, if you do die, you do respawn. So it's not over. Those two haven't actually got the items yet. They haven't. They're not too knowledgeable of the items. Let's kill this. Move up to level 6. So that's Gabriel's basic attacks. Oh yeah. It deals, say, 3.5 or magic damage of his target's health, missing health in magic damage, and will heal him for the same amount. So it's pretty cool. There's actually a fault here. Okay. Well, I don't know if we're strong enough to do this, though. Only one way to find out. Healing ward will be good. Focus on the left one. That's nice. Yeah, he's going to go down. 187 gold, so you can get last hits here. Doesn't look like you share it with your team. But you can probably give... No, you can't. There might be a command for it, though. That's invulnerable. So we'll just move on. Let's go over here. So we take a look at the quests. It will pull up the credits and other useful information. The objective of the map is to destroy all enemy bases. To do that, you have to collect gems from our active vaults and exchange the gems in the altar on the middle of the map to rain destructions upon your enemies. After the first vault is destroyed, right click on you. After the first vault is destroyed, successive vaults will open after a 3.5 minute period. Only one vault can be opened at once, so when a vault is about to open, it will still be invulnerable for 1 minute, so you've got to wait. When someone grabs a gem, they will be revealed to all enemies until they die and drop the gem, or until the gem is exchanged. So you kind of want to get rid of the gem quite quickly. You can have one of 5 permanent upgrades that will affect all your units at the Soulstone. So that was one of these upgrades. Okay, let's come over here. Fisher strikes, boys. People are getting killed. I wonder what heroes they went for. Because this hero is definitely strong. I made sure to at least get a hero that could be quite competitive. So I'm getting some nice healing there. Or is that increasing my attack rate? I don't know. I already attack stupidly fast, so it's kind of hard to tell. So that's one team. That's one team up here. There's another team down here. That's that tune. Doesn't look like you actually get any items from the creeps. Ah. Time to gank. We can try that scent. I don't think I have enough mana though for it. 120 mana to cast that scent on the Blade Master. Oh no. What did he get killed by? Because was he invisible during that? Was it a lightning shield that took him out? He died to the left of me though. Quite far to the left, so I'm not sure. Alright, we're 6 minutes into the game, so we got faults, but it hasn't... I don't know if it pinged. Maybe this is the one that got pinged. But we still got a fault over there, and it's still invulnerable. So we'll have to see if we can actually take other players out. I did test going to one of the bases, and when you go to the base, the towers hit you, and they hit you hard for like 600 damage apiece. So your heroes would have to get pretty damn stupidly strong. Here we go. So you watch this character's attack rate. You see, it's based on the amount of missing health. So down here, my character will start attacking stupidly fast. Aha! Ninja. Alright, let's come over here. We'll do this on the way. So I've got one gem. Let's see if we can get rid of it. I like the character because he looks like he's swimming whilst he's moving. It looks stupid. Killing mobs is quite easy and fun because you're so overpowered in this. You can see the other players. The Red Orc has actually killed 39, so he's gone through quite a lot. Diasta's got healing, lightning, mobility, and ancestral, so he's our support. Karma's like a DPS. Kind of like a Blade Master with the crit there. And a stun. And the damage over time. We can just kill this whilst we're here. Why not? The other players should be able to theoretically see us though, because it did say when you got the gem on you, you can be seen, and you can see I've got 1 gem. So this might become available as well. I'm not sure if it's specific faults that get pinged, or whether any fault is up for grabs. Like again, that one's still invulnerable, but maybe you have to kill the guards, and then it becomes invulnerable. We'll leave it for the moment, because I don't know whether that's ever going to go. We can recall. I've got 6,000 gold, so it'd probably be a good time to do it. Let destruction rain upon your enemies. The only downside to that, like I say, is you don't know what it's doing. I would assume it would spawn infernals in people's bases, but I... Oh! You can see they've taken 300 damage from that hit. Yeah. So, you only have to get 4 gems, really. And that's the main thing. I'm going to teleport back to base then. And I'll spend 6,000 sweet, sweet gold. 10 seconds to get back. Alrighty. So I was going to mess up on these. Nice and cheap and effective.
Take your time.
But these are your expensive items. Look at that damage. 22% chance of dealing 2 times normal damage. Considering my attack rate, I'll be very tempted to go for that. It's a 25% chance. I might actually go for that. I don't know whether the attack rate actually helps me, because I already have stupid amount of attack rate and it gets capped. So 70 damage is more than 12 agility. So I'm probably going to go with the Serum Blade. It's a slightly higher chance. Oh, that's movement speed. But we're going to go for deeps. And treat myself to another one of these, because they're definitely good. Okay, so we could come over here. That's nearby. And there's red stuff there. Look at him. What the hell is that? Ow. He's got like the Pitlord voice from the campaign. It's really cool. I'm rarely using Swipe, but it is actually a pretty good ability. Just make sure to attack straight away, because it's got a relatively slow attack animation. Or animation. Spellcast. 446 crit there. That's very nice. Oh yes. So we'll see what the others have picked up. Let's go somewhere else. Tainted's got himself the shitternest blade. Oh, okay, yeah. It's chitinous blade. 60 damage, 40% attack rate. Oh, that reduces the armor. So that's Orb of Corruption, Orb of Qualm.
Yes.
And Mana Stone. So basically, mana support. The thing is I feel like this could be a free-for-all map, not so much a free-for-all. If that makes sense. I said free-for-all, because they sound the same. You could actually solo this. Will died twice. Because creatures aren't too difficult, especially as a group of 3. As one, they're a bit tougher. You can get quite a few hero levels as well. Look at that. And go up to 150. Oh no, Tainted took the frickin'... He got the agility. How dare he? Alright, let's go and do some damage. In the middle. But we can kill some red stuff on the way, I think. Just to keep leveling ourselves up. Because you can go up to level 25. Oh, secret shop. I'm pretty sure most of that stuff is on sale at base. Yeah, nothing too special there. But interesting, because I didn't know that was there. So the way I look at it is a fast attack speed is what I've basically got as a default, so getting too many points into that otherwise isn't going to do too much for me. I feel bad for those wards, they don't get much done. So I want high damage, and that mixes well with the attack speed that I get as a default. Yeah, it's attack speed, isn't it, as well? So I think some type of lifesteal would be nice, but at the moment it's clearly not that necessary. I've got passive lifesteal, but it only really takes effect when the creatures are at low health that you're attacking, and obviously they're not going to last for long, so you can't get too much health back through his ultimate, so I'm not sure truly how good that is. But it's a passive, so it doesn't cost me any mana at least. We could split up, yes. We could go out PvPing, looking for the enemies, take them out. Just leveling up, going about our business. Let's rain some more destruction, because why not? Oh dear. Oh, that went down to 900, 300. Okay, so it's... Sorry, my bad. It's 3 more gems after this. I think I might have said 3 gems last time. So let's get going. I think the movement speed will be nice, though. It's not like I'm slow, though. Barely need to use my actual swipe abilities. I can just kill him in a few hits. Especially if I get the crits. Kind of hoping that this would sort of like circle round to something big, but we've done pretty much all of this. So I'll teleport back to base in a moment. Unless I come over and kill some more, because we want an item that can increase the movement speed, and I think it's like 5,500. Not 100% sure. It should ping on the map. There you go. So it's actually pinged right where these two are. Oh my goodness. I knew this was going to be slightly one-sided because we've got the tryhard team. Myself, Tainted and Diesta. So after 1 minute that should unlock, theoretically. Because it said that's what would happen. I might try to take out another player's base. Oh, look, they're having a little PvP fight. The Red Orc. Oh no, my team got taken down. Although that might have been 3 versus 2. So that's the danger of splitting up. And that means that fault goes to the enemy players. So that's where it comes in. Okay. I want a couple more red creep camps before I go back though, because I'm greedy. Stuns would be very strong, I think, against my hero. So there might be something that can help versus stun. That looks like another shot. Ah, that's the health shot. So that's like health over time. I don't know how useful any of that really is though. I think lifesteal would be better. Okay, 8,000 gold. It's alright for some.
Hello.
Which was the movement
Can I
speed?
help you?
Passive 12% movement speed. Wasn't there something that gave more movement speed? 15. Oh, that's minus 15% movement speed. I don't know if that's for enemy players or for you. I wouldn't buy it though, just to risk that.
Take your time. Look around.
We're under attack!
Okay, looks like they just handed in. Because we're under attack.
Can I help you?
It might just be 12% movement speed. I think there's some boots in one of these shops down here. Plus 65 speed. I don't know what that is compared to the actual 12% movement speed. I don't know, again, like how much the movement speed things stack with one another. And how much do I need for... Oh, that was it, the Scourgebone Chimes. That's the 20% melee lifesteal aura. Or we can get the one that is 15% and it's on active. But it's an orb effect, so you can't get any other orbs if you go for that one. So probably go for that one. Okay, you have this ability with your Soul Stone to teleport you to a random location. So you've got to get close though. Goodness knows where you go. Over this side of the map is where I've ended up. They're about to bounce into Ember. He's going with the Lich. Oh man. Picking up that item. You can see the damage go up. I am very fast. Very fast. I am a wolf. After a woof. There's the altars. I should have actually checked. All you need... could I get another hero? Because it didn't say it cost food. I would need how much gold though? A stupid amount. That's 1 million gold, isn't it? No. Or is it 100,000? I think it's 100,000. I got 4,000. 40,000. I think that's maybe a bit too unrealistic. At least there's a fair few creeps out on the map, but I want more. Considering how OP your hero feels, I want to go crazy. Is this? Oh, yeah, I wondered if you could do that, because that might be another way to do it. You got Dreadlord just sniping on Diasta's Soulstone. He's not doing too much damage to it, though, but that's one way. In fact, was that taking any damage? It might be immune to all that. Ah, okay, so you actually have to play the game mechanics, rather than just go to people's bases and kill them that way. Because that's what I was thinking could be another way to play the game, and it might be the better way. Because killing them with the gems, I guess, is part of the objective, but it's not that much fun. It doesn't feel like you're interacting with the other players so much that way. But if you go to someone's base, start whacking away, who knows, if you get enough damage you might be able to dent one of those, but for like 1 damage per hit. I think I'll go back and I'll join them. I can get the lifesteal aura. And then I'll have to get myself an orb effect. I think that one of the orbs had the slow effect. Or like the orb of frost, so that would be one to get.
Take your time. Look around.
There we go. Ooh, boy. Oh, I can see his buddy coming in. Gotta do some healing. Tainted's not happy with Red Orc. The Tainted's gonna find himself getting ganked. Can he get the kill before he gets killed? No, he can't. Oh, that feels bad. Ah, dear. I have the hunt on them, but it's run out. It reveals for 30 seconds, and that 30 seconds is up. And it's got a 60-second cooldown on it. That's a pretty bad spell, generally speaking, but it might be handy for this. Oh. He's trapped. Hang on a sec, that's the real one. How did you manage to start town portaling back then with the mirror image? Or did I see that differently? I thought something was weird there. Oh well. The wolf has spoken. And he will get the spoils of war. mean, he's attacking quickly already. That precious agility tone. Sweet, sweet agility. You can't actually TK in this. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to test it with Tainted. Oh yeah, looks like you can TK. Although he must have some ability to be missed. There is an item that gives you like the 20% evasion. So that's pretty good. How much for boost of speed? I don't even know if it is a boost of speed.
Hello, can I help you?
We're under attack!
See, I can buy another item now. I couldn't give gold before, could I? I don't know how to give gold. I'll TP back. Okay, what next imbalanced item should I pick up? Anything with the highest amount of damage, really. Absorbs up to 1000 magic damage. That could be good. I wonder if these passives stack. I very much doubt it. Did you get the boost of speed?
Yes, watch.
Oh, you got the basic one.
Can I help you?
So this is more armor. But could be good in PvP. Especially for reflecting damage.
Take your time. Look around.
I am taking my time. Perhaps a bit too much time. Looking at all the items. You can put people's heroes to sleep. 1750. Ah! Ancient Django of Endurance. Passive auras. Sounds good to me. Araka indeed. Yeah, those are the boots. What was the orb? Oh, that was it. There's an orb that burns mana on hit, which would be really powerful as well. But that's 50% attack rate, which I don't think does much on it. I think I've hit my attack rate cap anyway, but I'm sure someone's going to tell me I haven't. Or you could get the one that reduces armor. I wanted the orb that has a chance to slow. Or at least it might be Orb of Frost. That's it. Basic attacks slow enemies by 30%. That's the imbalanced one. Orb of Frost, boys. Let's go to a random place on the map. Okay. Oh, one thing to be careful about is you can actually get stuck, because I did actually want to teleport into here. And the only way I got out of it was, fortunately, I had an item that allowed me to blink at the time. Otherwise, I think I'd be screwed. Oh, hello. There you are. Come here. I just want a hug. That's Blade Master, boy. Where'd he go? How many times can you wind walk? As many times as it takes, it looks. He's going to go for another hit. Then we're going to charge after him. Oh! And then get stunned. God, he's alive. He's going to be here. Oh! See, I was being all nice there. So I'm wondering if he was still stuck, so I could help him out. I could have used my scent on him, actually, couldn't I? I completely forgot about that. Hopefully I'll remember it next time I get in a scrap, especially versus someone that can go invisible. Yeah, a lot of the PvP abilities have been nerfed a bit in this. I noticed that a lot of the stuns were like 2 seconds maximum, and it's like at the highest level. So those crits will really help me get some life back. How many players is this? Let's go, boys. I feel balanced. Okay, scent. The scent is on, is it? Yeah. This is oh, someone actually did get the fault before us though. Must have gone back for it whilst we were doing that. That was the paladin, wasn't it? So if we killed him, he might drop it. We should be able to see him somewhere on the map. But I don't think I... Ah, there he is. Yeah. So he's not particularly safe. Oh, you're right, actually. I do have a gem myself. So I am visible too. Although, to be fair, I don't think many people want to come and find me. Apart from Dreadlord, who hasn't learnt his lesson. My scent is on cooldown, and I can't actually afford the mana. 300 for that. Close. Ah, Ember's gonna steal the kill. Oh, what the hell? I had to concentrate on attacking him. I had to concentrate on right-clicking his hero. I better TP back. I got...
Take your time.
Alright, what's got damage? Hex Drinker. I'm not really scared about magic damage, but that does have damage on it. That's the one that avoids attack, potentially, but it's not much damage.
Hello.
Oh, that's it. So that increases the basic damage by 100% for a short time. Bottom right entrance of enemy team.
We're under attack.
That's hard to tell.
Our allies here
Down
have
here
been
somewhere then?
slain.
Bottom right entrance. Oh, you were trying to lure me in, were you? Well, you're still stuck, so I'm doing you a favour. Yeah, it's only for 3 seconds, but considering how fast my character attacks, that might be enough. It's the damage I'm really after, like plus 70 damage, plus 70 damage, plus 40 damage. I can't really get many other items without replacing them. There's no super items or recipe items. So I'll just buy stuff and then give it to my allies or something. Get them, see what they want. Okay. Alright, one more gem and we've done it. Oh, hang on a second. Some of them are taken out. Ah, that's because they did some damage as well. So that should have taken out 2 of the teams. So it's only really the team... No. How did one team get taken out then? I guess everyone got a gem, but we've only lost... No, we've lost 2, so they must have done some damage. They must have done some damage. They never got to do damage. I'm going to non the Blade Master. One versus 3, I get to take one of them out at least. And I did spend my gem, so I don't have to worry about losing that. Tainted feed. A lot of melee agility heroes, as you can imagine. They would be quite good. I forgot to use the active item. I mean, this is the problem with getting items that need to be activated, is you forget about stuff like that as well. Until you get used to using it. I don't know if that would have been enough to stop me or allow me to kill a second player though, but it would have been nice to at least try. Quick, go to somewhere random on the map and get revenge for Diesta. Is Diesta going to take him out? Oh, Diesta, which one are you going for? Oh my god.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Hey!
Under attack.
You got him. I got some travel time, so we're quite safe. We can still take a couple more gems. You thought he was a normal unit? Does a normal unit attack that fast? But there's a gem up here potentially. I'm gonna make my way over there. The Woof knows where to go. 189 kills, 189. 190. 196 for Buglash. He's got 10 actual kills as well. I guess those are hero kills. Overclocked hasn't died at all. He's really good. Make your way up the staircase. Like a Woof would. Those 942 crits. Almost breaking 1k. If I get this, this should be the GG. I've got to wait a minute for this to... Or maybe it just doesn't go invulnerable because it's not the actual current vault that is available. But I can't remember which one the actual latest vault was. It's the big map. I don't think it's this one. I don't think waiting here for a minute is gonna make this... If I... Oh, there you go. New vault. I'm gonna TP back. And then I'm gonna use the random thing and hope that it actually sends me closer towards that point, because where we currently are is really far away. There you go. That's better. The only danger of this is getting ganked by his buddy. Yeah, I'm not going to be enough. The stuns are what going to get. The stuns are what are going to kill me. That's the problem. I get stunned and I can't do damage for a while, and therefore I can't heal up whilst I'm doing damage, and I'm not a threat. So I need something that can stop the stuns. I mean, there's no benefit from running away there either, because that's still going to allow these two to take the gems, so I basically have to take the risk and hope that I can actually take them out. But he might be a bit too tanky, the Demon Hunter. Even though he's got less health, I think he's more tanky. Okay, I need something that allows me to not be stunned.
Hello. time. Look around.
Power. Fine, go and sell that.
Hello.
And I'll buy another
Hello.
power gauntlets. Because I can't decide what I'm going to do.
We're under attack.
Yeah.
Take your time. Look hello.
I'll get gold shortly. I can't find the item I'm after anyway. Returning damage is kind of nice.
Good night,
More
monkey.
armor, that kind of thing, but...
We need more gold.
Hello. Take your time.
We
Look
need
around.
more gold. We need more gold.
I didn't activate my item in that fight
We
either.
need more gold. We
Keep
need
forgetting,
more
man.
gold.
But I'm going to still go ahead and buy the item.
We need more gold. We need more
Come on,
gold.
we need more
We
gold.
need more gold. We need more gold. We need more gold.
Keep your eyes peeled out. I don't know there was another gem active. Yeah, I've did that one. Well, let's head there then. If not, we'll have to camp the middle. Yeah, those golems aren't there anymore.
We're under attack.
Is he going to hand in? Because that's really bad if he is. You need to be able to like type ping or something to see which the latest one is. Because we could go to this vault again, but it might still be invulnerable. Because it might not be the one that is the actual one that you're supposed to kill. I used it. I learned. And I also used everything on him. I didn't want him getting away. I don't think he can go invisible, but it's just like make sure, even if his invisible buddies come up. Because I'd rather use it on the Blade Master. But now they're down one player. This should pretty much be in the bag. That's if we can still do this, eh? Because it's still invulnerable. Ah, that is... See, that is it. It must have to be this one then. Yeah, we have... This one still goes invulnerable. Get him! Slowed him. I got the slow, but... Sorry, Tainted. Move ahead. What are you doing? Were you worried about him killing this? It's still invulnerable. It's still invulnerable, though. I'm going to head to this one. I think it's this one up here. Because I killed that one earlier. Oh, where are you going? Right click.
We're under attack.
It's been invulnerable for ages. You have to apologise. Although it did just ping there on the map, didn't it? So that could be the actual one. Come on.
We will share our card.
There you go. Okay.
We're under attack.
I'm on my way. I'm not throwing. Stay alive. That's a good tank there. Good spot tainted for tanking. I'm coming back. Teamwork. You did do a good job there, Tainted, staying alive and keeping Diasta protected in the back. Although I'm sure Diesta had something to do with you staying alive. Well, that was quite tense towards the end there, wasn't it?
How can this all help? I'll do my best.
GG. Tainted and Diesta had to carry me there. Yeah, look, okay, look. I've killed that earlier. It was invulnerable. We killed it. It was invulnerable. It's only after I started to move and basically got to the other vault that I saw the ping that was on that vault that we were currently at. But I thought it made sense to check the other vault, because if we, all three of us, camp that vault and it turns out that it was actually the vault at the top, we can't move to the middle quick enough to stop them. So we would lose then, you know? So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So I was trying to play it somewhat safe, arguably. There's still two people, you know, protecting it, and I can take out at least one person. So, yeah. Tight, though. Pretty good, interesting game. You know, I like, obviously, the overpoweredness and the building up in the RPG leveling, get more powerful, get more OP. But there's still an objective to complete. Alright. It'll be in the video description below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to thumbs up, and I will see you later. Hey, WTii here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to my channel for Warcraft free content every day. Just click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified of the latest Warcraft free news. You can check out even more at WTiiWarcraft.com to stay in the loop. There's blogs, topics on interacting with me and others at my Twitch, forums, and more. Don't forget to follow me at WTiiWarcraft on Twitter to get all the latest. And come watch me live almost every day at twitch.tv/Witty. If you'd like to go that extra mile and support this channel and everything I do, then you are welcome to join me and become a Patreon at patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.